And the first sale of season number 2 is Musona to Vélez Sarsfield for £1.85 million. And Musu, once again, has been low out. Trying to get him up to that 75 so then we could use him maybe as a super sub. 2 more sales here, guys, as Saif is heading off to Stuttgart for £2.75 million. And Boubacar Sane has agreed terms with Argentinos Juniors for £2.15 million. 3 departures out of the club. Williams has been loaned out to Lech Poznan. Hendricks has been loaned out to Standard Liège, our rivals. And Sarr has been sold to Toulouse for £3.1 million. Now, Nkaka has been sold to St. Gallen for £1.35 million. Smits now has been loaned out to SV Mattersburg. So then, guys, we now have European qualification rounds. First up, our first leg against Sondiers, which is a kind of a weird name for a team. But, you know, we'll take it. And this looks like it should be a game that we're winning, right? Transfer offer for Didier Leon. He's our backup keeper, so unfortunately not Wolves. You're not having our backup keeper. We already might be selling Van der, whatever his name is. So, yeah. Let's see what we can do in the first leg of the qualifying round against, loan offer for Van Leeuwen. Lawrence, an offer coming in for him. Let's delegate. Let's go with that, and I won't sell him for anything less than £2 million. Because I want a decent amount for him. And then Van Leeuwen, 1 year loan offer, we will accept. So yeah, let's see how we can do in this first leg of European qualification. Hopefully we make it through. Okay, so we have a very strong side. And it is a 4-1 win, so very decent. The matter getting 2 goals, and I'll see you guys in the second leg, or once we make a transfer happen. So all of those sales, guys, have come together for this one big signing. And it is Alphonso Davies from FC Bayern Munich for £22.5 million. The 19-year-old, 79 overall, brings his talent and flair and potential over to Belgium for us to exploit. Well, take advantage of. Use. Same thing. So then, Milic has sold to Villamales for £2 million. And an agreement on Lawrence's transfer, £2.2 million. You know what? We will accept that as well. Now, upcoming is our second leg of qualification against Sondiers. We're currently smashing it at the minute. Another offer for Lawrence here. We'll just accept it. No, we can't, can we? I don't really mind anyway. If he, it doesn't matter how much he goes for, as long as he goes. I just need a bit more money to bring in maybe a high-rated keeper. But yeah, let's see what we can do. So, second leg against Sondiers. We absolutely smashed them in the first leg. So let's see what we can do. Second time around with our improved team. It's a 3-1 win. So I'll see you guys in the next round of qualification. Focus, please. No? Okay, I'll be back once this is focused. There we go. Hendrik van Kloonbrug has moved to West Ham for £13.9 million. Now let's look for that replacement. Okay then, guys. So I've brought in a new keeper. But the keeper that I've gone with was actually a shot in the dark, due to the fact that I don't have enough time to scout him before the window finishes, and it is Dean Henderson, so we brought him in for £18 million, which actually doesn't fill me with much confidence, but we were able to bring him in from Manchester United, the number 2 at United, I believe. Now, he's meant to be 79 rated when this starts, and he has an 87 potential, decent age. I've got him in on like 40k a week. He's 80 rated, so that is very helpful due to the fact that our only other keeper is 76 rated. Now, I did promise the Dilly on this game, but I didn't think I'd be able to get a keeper in this game, this season. Oh, yeah. So now we can just get rid of him, get rid of Smet, and basically, I'm going to organise this now. So that means the players that I don't want, like at the bottom of the players that I do want to keep, or they are youngsters, will go towards the top. So then, Kolasin has sold to Lechia Gdansk for £1.2 million, and Lawrence has sold to Metz for £2.2 million. And now we also have a offer for Didier on here for £7 million. I'm guessing we can delegate. No, actually, we're going to reject it because he's our backup keeper. Okay, then. So, second round of qualifying, playoff, first leg against Hammarby. I'm expecting us to whitewash them. Basically, I'm expecting, 4-0 maybe. If we concede a goal, it's not the end of the world, but it's a 1-1 draw. Okay, come on, be serious now. You joking me? Come on, we've got to be beating these. We've got to be beating these, surely. So then, second round of the playoff leg coming up next, and it is the away leg up against whatever their name is. So we drew the first leg, but we were able to get a crucial away goal. Vincent Kompany's back into the side due to a Humberlar injury. And at the minute, we're just developing up the players that are under the rating of 75 in the squad. So Sardella, Kana, and Doku. If we can get them above 75, we'll be in for a really good challenge this season. Now, at the minute, we are currently undefeated, but it doesn't really matter because it's like the start of the season. But yeah, this is a pretty big game. Now, I'm very excited to see if we can make it into Europa League football. Like, come on, surely we've got to make it in. And just to make sure that our squad's happy, I'm going to attend the press conference. Okay, so after that press conference, the team is very, very happy. Now, that also makes me very happy because it means that we do have a chance of winning this thing. So we have 8 million in the bank, not enough to buy anybody, but Hammarby. Let's go, come on. So they drew with us. Now, they are away. Now, we need a win. If they win, they go through. If we win, we go through. And it's a 2-0 win with Dematic getting both. So yeah, I'll see you guys once I find out the group. And maybe it'll be deadline day, I'm not sure. The Schmidt here has been loaned out to Zulte Wagram for the season. Okay, so the day after we finished with the thing. The day after we finished up. Okay, so who actually gets Champions League? I'm not sure, but yeah. We are in the Europa League. And our group is, I saw Celtic, Lille, Celtic, and Lask. Great. So, Celtic should be beating us. Lille should be beating us. But let's just hope and pray that we can make it through the group. I'll see you guys on deadline day. Okay, then a release clause has been paid here. And I decided that it would be smart if I just brought in a youngster. So I brought in Joshua Zirkzee from Bayern Munich 2. I paid his release clause, basically. He looked like he could be a solid player in the future. He does have 84 potential, so if this series does last a long while, if this rebuild lasts quite a few seasons, he could be a great backup. So then, guys, with only a couple of hours left of this window, we should have 2 players sold, and we're just going to take a look at what business we have been able to custer up this window. Oh, wait, we should actually get ahead. Daula, I don't even want him, but he probably won't be able to go through now due to the fact that the window is over. But yes, Adzik has sold to Stoke for 1.6 million, and Lawrence, the other one, went to Ajax for 6.6 million pounds. Now, with only an hour left, I could bring in someone, but I'd have to negotiate everything. And in terms of how much we spent this window, I'd actually like to know. But it just takes forever to find us. There we go. We spent 43 and got 38 out. So we literally spent 5 million. We have 10 million pounds left. In terms of other stuff I wanted, there wasn't much. Like Greenwood, I tried to loan him. He just didn't want to join us. So, yeah. And Jonathan David, you can't loan, unfortunately. But, yeah, with that said and done, I will see you guys at the end of the Europa League group. So then, coming to the end of simulating December, I want to see how we are doing in the January part, basically. So yeah, let's see how we are doing. So we have just gone into January. Let's see how we did against Club Rouge. A draw. I'm not going to lie, but I've been drawing quite a few games. So yeah, let's actually see. So let me just delete all that stuff. Can I still accept any of these offers? I can. So we'll just get rid of you. I'm just basically selling players that I don't want or don't need, basically. I'm just selling a load of players, and that's about it. Dadao sold, so that's alright. And then in terms of the youth academy, I don't even know how half of our players are even doing anymore. He's doing alright. He's doing alright. Okay. We have £22 million. This is the squad. Now let's see how we are doing. So obviously in the league, we are currently second, level on points of Club Brugge, who we can't stop drawing with, by the way. That's like the only team we can't beat is them, because we only draw against them. Other than that, we win pretty much every other game. Really annoying. But yeah, in terms of have we gone invincible? Yes, we have, actually. We're invincible, whereas Club Brugge aren't. In the Croaky Cup, we are in the quarterfinals. We are currently 2-1 down in aggregate to Club Brugge, but I don't care about that one. In the Europa League, let's see how we did in the group. Okay. Undefeated in the group, and we topped it on goal difference. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. We got 7 goal difference. They got 8. But they should have finished top of the group, whatever. But we went undefeated. Our only 2 draws were against Lille. So, Lask and Celtic, like Lask beat Celtic. Celtic are that bad. Now we have Guimaraes in the next round. Now I'm going to continue swimming through January. Actually, I'm going to actually have to head out. So I'm probably just going to be able to get through January and that's it. But first I want to take a look at some of the stats that the players have managed to pick up. Actually, I want to see who's unhappy in the team now. This guy who I don't care about. And this guy who I don't care about. Don't care. Okay, stats. Let's go over. I'm going to close my eyes. You guys will be able to see. I'm just closing my eyes, wanting it to go to the top. Most appearances, 35 for Damata. Okay, most goals, 26 for Damata. 16 for Yarli Vishiren. 8 for Saka. 6 for Doku. 6 for Vlap. Actually, how many appearances? Davies has made 29 appearances. And Dean Henderson has made a total of 27 appearances as well. So, not bad. Alright. And then, okay, actually, there is one of them, man. Is he still injured? Lee is injured, which is unfortunate. Is anyone else injured? No. Kumbala's played 20 games as well. But in terms of assists, back up to the top. 11 assists for Sambi and for Vishiren. And then in terms of clean sheets, Henderson's made 11 clean sheets, which isn't bad. And in terms of how the squad is looking, Company's not actually meant to be in there. We were meant to sell Company, but he is retiring at the end of the season, so you've got to respect a legend, and we're going to put Kumbala back in. So what am I thinking of doing for January now? Sardella's kind of fallen behind Doku. He's also kind of fallen behind Kana as well, so I'm actually thinking of maybe replacing him for now. I don't know who with Xerxes as well is doing pretty decent. Okay, actually, I'm going to go back to the stats and see how he's done. Be back in a sec. So Xerxes played 7, scored 1. Not bad. So then, today is Monday, and I know that you probably have seen, already seen what it is. Well, you should have anyway. But yeah, we did bring in someone on a pre-signing, and it was the boy Leroy Sané, so I'm not going to tell you now because it could ruin it, but I do have a plan for next year. So these are just players that I'm just generally looking at that look like they could be a half decent. But yeah, Leroy Sané was one of the only players available on a pre-contract. But don't worry, guys. I know it says he's 25, but when this rebuild began, he was 23 years of age. As with most of these lads who are over 23, they were under 23 when the rebuild began. So yeah, don't worry about that. So then, guys, getting into the final hour of deadline day, we have not made much business happen. We made some big signings, but like in terms of compared to what we did last season, we only brought in 3 players last year. But yeah, in January we've only brought in 1 player and sold 3. But yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of the year, or if anything else cool happens. So then, round of 32 against Guimaraes, first leg. Just letting you know, guys, very quickly. I don't know, but I think the top 2 teams in the Pro League make it to Champions League football. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that could be right. If I'm not right, then please correct me down in the comments. But I'm just going to assume that I'm right for now. But yeah, first leg against Guimaraes. Tough game, very tough game. The side basically has pretty much no injury. Sardella's gone up, but I am still hoping to replace him at some point. But yeah, this team now is just like, it's not going to win the Europa League, let's be honest. Because if we beat Guimaraes, and that's a big if, but I think they only got through on a technicality. They lost to Frankfurt and Sparta Praha. And we've battered them 4-0. So that's confusing to me, because how have they made it through then? I don't understand. So someone got suspended. It was Sambi Lakonga. But yeah, I'll see you guys for the second leg. Second leg, we are 4-0 up, and we were away from home when we were 4-0 up as well. So let's just sim this game, if it loads. I don't want to play the game. I just want to sim the game. Thanks, EA. I think I accidentally clicked on play. But yeah, auto replaced the problem. Now, I think it was... Yeah, Vlap's gone in, even though he is being sold. But yeah, I don't know how they made it through, but they are battered. It's like, after we drew 1-1 at the home leg, but we beat them 4-0 at their ground. You know what? We'll just take it. So then, guys, we've been absolutely shafted in a round of 16. We now have to face Chelsea. Like, I know our team's alright, but come on. Like, Chelsea, they were pretty close against Besiktas, but let's not underestimate them. Like, they're going to batter us, surely. Yeah, 2-1. They've got Morata, which is so weird, but see you guys in the second leg where we might be out. So then, home leg against Chelsea. They beat us 2-1, so we need to win by 2 clear goals. Can we do it? Okay, yeah, I don't think we did it. Guys, if we... Oh, wait, actually, never mind. Forget what I was saying. So then, guys, now into the title battle league thing. I've got to tell you something. I've been delegating contracts, and Bukayo Saka and a few other players have accidentally been given release clauses. So I'm not happy about that. So we're going to have to try fix that as soon as possible, because I don't want Bukayo Saka leaving for £40 million, because even that is not what I'd value him at. So then, guys, to end off the season, we have won the Belgian Pro League. Now, that for me is brilliant. So in the regular season, we ended up second, 3 points behind Club Brugge. But in the championship round, we ended up taking the title from Club Brugge, going with only 1 loss in the whole season. And that was, I believe, Club Brugge. In the Croquis Cup, we were knocked out by eventual winners in the quarterfinals, Club Brugge. Pro League playoff, no one cares. In the Champions League final, the winners were Liverpool on penalties, 2 years in a row for Liverpool now. And in terms of top scorers, I can't actually take a look at who was our top scorer because I've accidentally gone too far forward. So I accidentally went to the final day of the season. Well, the whole season thing. But yeah, let's just take a look here. De Mata scored 32 goals in 39 matches. David scored 25. Now we just need to see what other Anderlecht players there are on this list. None. Top assists, Vishiram with 12 and Sangare with 11. Then it is De Mata with 6. Sambila Congo with 6. And other than that, no one else. And then most clean sheets, Henderson with 18 clean sheets. Most yellow cards, I don't even care. Who got the most red cards then? Oh, actually, only... Wow, that's actually good to know. But yeah, guys, to end off this season, it's been a great one. So yeah, I'll see you guys next season.